times and I can't get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
Halt, so rum. Jetzt müsste eigentlich alles funktionieren. Nichts dafür für die Werbung. Spiel ist sowieso am Laden noch. Also von daher. Da, da, da. Zum Spiel, lade. So.
We've been fighting here for a while now. Paimon's starting to wonder if we should have left the ley line deposit alone. Maybe then the
Hm. Geht das von der Lautstärke her so, oder? So.
Yeah, come on! Let's get back to the Dawn Winery.
Hüp, hüp, hüp. So. Oh, cool. So.
Windblade.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
Come a little closer.
Ah.
I have some for you too.
Nein.
Prepare to be blown away.
Nein. Komm, 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 komm.
Windblade.
So. Der.
Body and mind.
Dodge this. What's the hurry?
Komm, geh down. Du musst.
Ray outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Der hat es nicht geschafft. Ja. Anderes erstmal. Dann machen wir die Aufgaben erstmal. Einspringen. So. Okay.
Ready for trial.
Dann. Mal gucken. Nein. Nein. Machen wir schnell die Tagesaufgaben, dass wir die alle weg haben. Da, da, da. Komm. Dann. Siege alle 8 Gegner. Okay. Machen wir. Die machen wir ganz schnell platt. Wie eine Flunder. Und auch ihr.
Windblade.
Hier rennt immer fliegen. Ja.
Windblade.
Nix da. Du geh mal schön down.
Such a pain.
So.
I got careless. There's no end to this.
So, einmal für alle.
Windblade.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
Windblade.
So, erstmal.
Freeze. Should replace my hammer.
So, mit dir.
I got careless.
Komm.
The wrong test subject.
So. Und zwei. So, weiter geht's. Oh, cool. Bleibt hier.
This right side of Leroy.
The world is eternal.
Huh?
Youth is ephemeral.
Nicht? Hi Danny. Wie geht's, wie steht's? Holla, das Wort klappt. So, weiter geht's. Na komm. Schön nach oben. Ja, mir geht's soweit gut. Wie gesagt, mich macht bloß ein bisschen die Wärme zu schaffen, aber sonst geht's mir eigentlich gut. So. Mal ganz kurz. Sorry, Danny. Die Bots sind ziemlich krass, was sowas angeht. Du musst nicht sehr viel Text schreiben. Äh, nein, also wie gesagt, du hast nichts falsch gemacht. Das liegt an die Bots. Ich habe schon mal versucht, ich habe das eigentlich schon mal komplett wieder umgeändert, aber die kriegen das nicht auf der Reihe irgendwie. Stream Element. Aber ich habe gleich reagiert und habe die aufgehoben. Hier alles. Also man muss ganz schön aufpassen. Ja, der ist mehr als extrem penibel. Mich nervt das mittlerweile manchmal. Bei Minion hat er auch schon öfters das Vergnügen gehabt, dass der Bot ihn sehr schnell geblockt hat und so. Also du warst nicht der Erste. Aber es wird so. Wenn es passiert. Okay. Okay. Ich bin Öl. Auch von nicht gleich gegenseitig. So, machen wir das.
Be gone!
Au. Au. Wir fertig sind.
Prepare to be blown away!
So. Auch weg. Ja, wie gesagt, ich kann die Nachrichten Hopse noch sehen. Also so ist es nicht. Danny. So. Let's go. So. Na komm. du denn? Jo, ich trinke was. So. Äh, ja. So, hab ihn.
Not yet.
Den Witz. So.
But... But...
So. Cool.
Not yet.
Ad Astra Abyss.
So los.
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Jo.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
So. So. Ein Geld aus. Hier. So. Dann hat er einmal alles mitnehmen. Mal mitnehmen. So. Vorrat aufhören. Bis Niki, danke für dein Follow.
Niki is now following.
Okay. Oh. Ja, klar. So, und den am Händler mal leer gekauft. Ich möchte bei dir einkaufen. Ah, meint ihr, dass das hilft? Ah, so. Tofu. 5. Ja, ich weiß, aber dennoch ist es nervig. Wie gesagt, eigentlich habe ich den Autobot ausgeschalten. Dürfte eigentlich nicht mal laufen. Also von daher. Nochmal. Genau. So. Nochmal. So. Aufwärts. So weiter. Mal. So. So. Was haben wir vorher? Ah. Fünf. 6. 7. 8. 9. 15. So, das haben wir voll. Oh, hier. Das Talga. Okay. Ups. Und noch einmal. Und weg. Okay. Ist das. So. Ähm, ah, ja. Okay. Und dann gemacht. Oh. Okay. Schaut mal.
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment.
Hier. Und du. So.
If you ever have it.
Oh. So. Dann. Mal. Cool. So. Ah. Okay. So. So. Stelle 20 Dekoration.
Maybe you're not.
Ah. Ah. So. Frauenstufe. Ah. Und was?
If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
So. Stelle 20.
Maybe you're not used. If you ever
So,
have
haben wir
any.
jetzt die 20 voll? Ja. Zu 3. Ja. 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 Moment. Moment. So.
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment.
Ration. Oh, cool. Die Löwenkneipe. Holz. Oh.
If you ever have any questions about the realm within,
Jo. Ah. So. Okay. Mal erstmal wieder draußen. Ah. So, dann Trigger. Ja, ich weiß, wie ich das machen muss. So. Warte. dahin.
You're finally back. I didn't think you'd be gone for so long. Sorry if it was too much trouble.
That's okay. We did offer to help. So anyway, is Master D-Luke back yet? We didn't see him at Falcon Coast.
Sorry, I'm not sure of Master's whereabouts either, but I did hear that he recently visited Angel's Share. After dealing with this kind of trouble, Master is always careful to tie up all loose ends. It's become something of a routine. He should be back very soon. You needn't worry. In the meantime, please make yourself comfortable in the winery.
After all that, we managed to completely miss him. Oh well. Let's just wait for him at the winery this time. By the way, Adeline, how come you're always standing here at the door lately? Usually you're busy indoors. Hopefully you haven't been standing there waiting for Master D-Luke this whole time, 'cause that would be really tiring.
Oh, thanks for your concern. But I've actually been instructed by Master to meet with some special guests here. Certain guests may need reminding to stay away for the time being. Master hopes that under the present circumstances, these guests will keep an appropriate distance from the winery, so as not to make a difficult situation even more complicated.
Well, Paimon didn't understand any of that, but it sounds like a really important job.
That's very kind of you indeed.
So,
But you've
oh,
already helped
in.
Master D-Luke out a
So.
great deal. You can let me take care of these time-consuming chores. There is one small thing you could do for me, though. Please, take this letter and place it on the table to your right as you enter the door. There are a few archived letters on that table already. Just put this one at the very top of the pile.
Is this a letter for Master D-Luke?
Yes, it's from one of his informants. Only those in Master's inner circle are permitted to handle it or serve as custodian.
Ooh, that means we're part of D-Luke's inner circle.
Of course. Master D-Luke greatly values your friendship. Thanks again for the help.
So. Voll rein. So, weiter geht's. Oh, ja.
Whoa, there are so many letters here. It looks like D-Luke read them just before he left. He must have been in a hurry. Adeline asked us to put this one at the top of the pile, but how are we supposed to tell the order of the other ones? Guess we'll have to read them to get an idea of when they came in. Oh, that's true. In that case, let's just tidy them up a little.
You're here. You move fast.
Woo! There he is!
What are you agonizing over?
Miss Adeline asked us to put these letters in a pile, and we can't tell which order they should go in. But, it's your personal mail, so it'd be rude for us to read them without your permission.
There's no need to be nervous. And I can see from the looks on your faces that they've grabbed your interest. These letters deal with events that are past and gone. I only held on to them in case any of the information they contain proves useful later down the line. I just dug them out to confirm a few details. I've been following some rather unique developments recently. You were involved in the events in question anyway. You can read them if you want to. It's not a bad thing to be curious.
Hey, that's a good point. Actually, you kind of smell like wild mountain fruit. Oh, did you go to those mountains where the valberries come from?
Very perceptive. Yes, I did make a trip to the Stormbearer Mountains. I'll fill you in later.
No fair! We still have some super important things to discuss with D-Luke. Not to mention a whole bunch of questions.
Und
All
ui,
right, let's just sort
in
these
der
letters
Ruhe
for
liegt
him.
die Kraft.
Well, since he said he doesn't mind, why don't we read them as we go?
So.
Huh. Paimon's net. Shall we read another one?
Okay, wir müssen doch alle. Ach ja.
Do you want to keep reading them, or have you got the gist now?
Ah.
Okay, remember.
So. Und auch eine Folge voll. Jakob.
All right then, let's put the
Oh, cool.
There's one thing we can take away from these. It's that Master D-Luke has had a pretty difficult past. Not only was he misunderstood by the Knights of Favonius, but he's faced all kinds of other obstacles too. Sounds like it's tough being Captain Pyro. Always fighting alone because, for one reason or another, it wasn't convenient for the people around him to help out. Yeah, that's true. Plus, he's got us now. We can give him all the help he friendship, of course. Definitely not just for the grape juice. Wait, what?
Is there a problem?
Master Diluc, you're wearing your old outfit again? And you've tied your hair back. You look so formal all of a sudden.
Old outfit? You've seen it before?
Yup, it was by that ley line anomaly. That was your past self, right?
Huh. I'm surprised it made such an impression.
Do you mind telling us about it? What happened back then? Why were you fighting there?
The same reason as ever. Just stopping another Abyss Order plot. They launched an offensive on several fronts at once. Unfortunately for them, they were still no match for me. We were fighting in an area on Falcon Coast, and everything was recorded by the unusually active ley lines. They must have become unstable again recently, causing them to let out all kinds of information from that time. Hence why you saw what you saw. For starters, you only need to deal with the monsters and the ley line deposit will stay dormant, as long as it isn't disturbed again. On the other hand, if I'd done nothing at all, the Knights of Favonius would have taken over straight away. Knowing how they work, they'd be sure to send a large contingent to guard the site.
Wouldn't that have been a good thing?
Depends. Most of the Knights are away on expeditions, so they don't have a lot of people to spare. If the ley line anomaly was just a diversion tactic, the Abyss Order could have been poised to attack somewhere else entirely, while the Knights were scrambling to send what limited forces they have to Falcon Coast. But anyway, I have no interest in talking to the Knights of Favonius. I prefer to get to the bottom of things myself, rather than waste time negotiating with them. And it was easy enough for me to find out the Abyss Order's plans. Take a few Abyss Mages hostage, and they soon start talking. As for the Knights of Favonius, I've sent someone to enlist their cooperation where it's needed. It's their job to handle situations like this. They ought to be present when things come to a head. I don't like working closely with the Knights of Favonius because of our differences in philosophy, but that doesn't mean we can't watch each other's backs when it counts.
Whoa. Seems like you have even more control over things now than you used to, Diluc.
The best way to deal with any threat is to utilize all the force at your disposal. Anyway, thank you for your help. Adeline brought me up to speed with everything. In return, I have a gift for your trouble.
Grape juice? The packaging is so fancy! It must be really expensive!
This is my personal favorite grape juice, made of the highest quality grapes. I happen to have an unopened batch, so I brought you a bottle to try. I didn't know you were such fans of grape juice. Next time you want some, don't bother waiting for the discount. Just go down to the cellar and help yourselves. It's on the house.
Woohoo! Paimon's gonna tell everyone we meet that we're VIPs at Dawn Winery! This one bottle must be worth at least, like, 50,000 mora! And he gave it to us for free! Thank you so much, Master Diluc!
If you're free tonight, you're welcome to stay for dinner. Adeline is already making it. There are, however, a few things I need to take care of before dinner time. Yes, passiveness is not my style. Though I had my suspicions at the start, everything I've come across so far in my investigation suggests that the Abyss Order was not behind this. Since this arose from natural causes, it's time to wrap things up.
So what should we do? Right! Sure! After all, he did just give us this amazing grape juice. Wait, no. What was it? After all, even when the odds of success are 9 to 1, you must never lower your guard.
Well said. In that case,
Okie dokie, Captain Pyro. You can take it a little easier. Come on, let's go. This is the final battle.
Mein Gott. Heimat. Wenn dieses Timer die ganze Zeit mit dir einem so redet, denkst du dir so, what the fuck? Falsch mit dir. So. Auch da. Sind die alle da unten? So. Stockleiten.
flames purge.
Wow.
There. It's done. The ley line deposit will disappear before long.
All thanks to the power of teamwork. See, even Captain Pyro needs his trusty sidekick sometimes. It can't be Master Diluc saving the day by himself every single time. Many hands make light work.
Sidekicks. It's been a long time since I last worked with others. It's not so bad. If the opportunity arises, let's team up again in the future.
So. Mal schauen, was wir jetzt machen. Abholen. Auf. Aber. Gut, dann springen wir halt schneller in die Stadt. Mein Gott. So. Falsch. Einkaufen weg. So. So. Da müsste es wieder. Okay. So. Frage den
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Okay. Dann so.
Windblade!
Ja. So.
What? You need something? Here, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too, then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
Was kommt da auf uns zu nur? So. Einmal dahin lang. Über nichts berühren. So. Okay. Ja. So. Okay, mit Barkeeper.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just a drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today, too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Okay. Was schauen wir, wo wir jetzt hin müssen? Nach oben. Ja.
I need to learn to handle my booze better.
Come, my friend. Wine and
I think
adventure.
you are a close friend.
Okay. Jetzt säuft man nach der Arbeit. Immer. Okay.
Can't give up.
Come, my friend. Why
Even if you
an
are a
adventure?
close friend. I need to learn to handle my booze better.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
I need to learn to handle my booze better.
Wer bist denn du?
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling? Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
That little one beside you.
Uh-huh, we're the best of friends.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
And he was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora, and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation.
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
Oder dran.
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis? I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? I see. Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So,
Tadam.
this is your answer then.
I understand. As I thought, you really are similar to him. I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss. Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something. Uh-huh! We're super duper strong!
That manner, it's just like his. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Okay. Ah.
Come, my friend. Why?
So, das ist die Taverne. Und mal schauen, wo wir jetzt hin müssen. Auf alle Fälle. Wir zum Tempel des Ort. Geht hier doch. Tempel.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss. The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods. Hmm? Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
Okay. Ach ja, dann probieren wir es mal, egal wie. Hauptsache wir haben es vielleicht.
The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
So. Oh Gott, wie lange war es hier? Wurde wiederbelebt.
Be gone! Windblade!
Komm erst her. Los. So. Ach, guck mal dieses Spielzeug an. Ey, guck mal, du kriegst doch noch 200 vielleicht. So, weg mit dir. So, was ist das für ein Problem? Ja. Aus der nicht.
Windblade.
Juhu, fliegen. Yay. So. Runter. Oder Wiederbelebung. Oh, Yoshida, danke für dein Raid. Herzlich willkommen. Ich hab gehört, du hast Minecraft gespielt? Hi, Nico.
Let's spark things up a little. You're in for a little shock.
Was ist denn rumgebastelt?
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Wenn man fragen darf. Cool. Aber da lohnt sich der Baustil. Grafikzeiten.
Windblade.
Lecker. Und hast du nun überlegt wegen Ding? Hast du damit bei den Community Minecraft hier am Wochenende? Oder geht's bei dir nicht? Also wie gesagt, Samstag mache ich's. Es wird wahrscheinlich doch Samstag, wie gesagt, der Minecraft. Aber es wird erst gegen Abend, weil ich Vormittag bzw. bis Nachmittags, je nachdem, unterwegs bin. Sachen erledigen.
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left. The abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Ja. Okay, da kommt der rausgehen. Wie gesagt, je nachdem, wie du Zeit hast. Ja, steht da. Also, wie gesagt, läuft ja auch nichts mehr extra aus. Oh. So. 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 Ja, schon immer mit. Wollte ich auch in dem Meer schon. Ich habe jetzt keine Zeit für euch. Ich habe gerade gesagt, ich habe keine Zeit für euch. Aber auch nicht lernen. So. Was ist das? Okay. Oh, wish.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Dann. LOL.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
Kennst du den Wolf? Kennst du diesen Wolf? Was? Beide dasselbe.
No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous
Jo, also wie
traveling
gesagt, den
companion of
Command
mine
Log
once
könnt
wanted
ihr
to
alle
hear its
verwenden. Ja.
story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by
Lasst es
here.
dir schmecken schon mal.
But where do we begin?
Und denk dran, nicht so viel essen.
Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kind of scary. Let's beat them up first.
Ja, so klar.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this.
Ihr wird dich nicht wischen.
Cool it.
That's that. Let's go check out that bonfire.
Au. Tut weh.
Windblade. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the abyss.
So. Hier. So. Antwort?
Is this an answer from this world? At the ready. Chivalry will never...
And there's another one of those bonfire spells. Looks like the abyss really has been around here. Yikes! Where do these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Come a little closer.
So, dann machen wir das halt so. So. Da steht da drüben so gemütlich.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Oh. Jetzt dann. Ja.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Hier wir uns am Telefon. So.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
Oh no. I'm gonna...
Ja. Oh, lasst mich los. Lasst mich los. Dieses Ding. Ich platt wie eine Plunder. Ernsthaft? Ihr seid verrückt. Ja.
so sorry.
Windblade!
Surrender, Lily. Let me weave you a veil.
So. Heiliger Bimbam. Ist das nur wieder? Gottes Willen, schnell fertig machen.
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liu's Wanmin restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Weitergehen? So.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh?
What?
A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
into you. You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry. We will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Okay. So, die nächste Errungenschaft nehmen wir mit. So, dann Bett, einmal Karte. Ui. Oh, was kommt hier? Hä?
Oh, yes, yes. They have the audacity to go after anything. The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello.
Hello.
We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber in Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis?
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Okay. So, neuer Abschnitt. Was haben wir denn? 3000 Kilometer. 2000, 2 Kilometer. Entfernung. Wo ist es? Halt. Da. Ah, was haben wir da? An. So. So.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
So. Hier zu den Ruinen. Okay, dann probieren wir mal unser Glück.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable. There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
Was an? Einmal an. Okay. Jetzt mach. Los!
Prepare to be blown away!
Das ging jetzt ratzfatz. So.
More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why Why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
Yeah. Was denn? Ja. Hä?
Looks like I got carried away.
Ja. Hell. Oh, hallo Minion. Wie geht's? Wie steht's?
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something? That's... Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch.
Das ist schön. So.
Hello? Are you okay, mister?
Nein, ihm geht es nicht gut.
He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get out of here. And fast. We should report back to Ganyu and Lon. Now what? We can't stay here. Quick, run!
So dahinter. bis auf die Wärme ist recht ansprechend. Und ja. Aber ansonsten aber eigentlich soweit alles in Ordnung. Okay, was passiert, wenn ich da stehe? Shit. Das ist doch jetzt ein schlechter Scherz. Ja, das habe ich gerade mitgekriegt. Das ist echt eine sehr schwierige Stelle. Wenn ich mir gerade das Vieh anschaue oder diesen Typen, da geht's kotzen.
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price. As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
Okay.
An Abyss Herald?
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake.
Danke, Minion, für die 600 Bits.
Did he send you here to die? His resistance
Nee,
against
nobody
the
ist so
Abyss
rum.
has gone
Sorry.
nowhere
Nobody,
for a
danke für die
long
600 Bits.
time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide. The Abyss is unstoppable.
Wie geht's, wie steht's? Nobody?
What is this power? Pirates never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky.
What's the freeze?
So. Umsetzen, nee.
Windblade.
All life will perish.
Bin ich. Hier. Mein Hühnchen.
Windblade.
Come a little closer.
This power, it seems familiar.
Mir geht's soweit gut, bis auf die Wärme, die mich platt macht.
So it's you. You are the one.
Was?
In that case, I shall stay here no longer.
What the?
Tough battle. Are you okay? Oh, such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them? Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about? Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
Wer ist denn da? Oh, cool.
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss, though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way! We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
Errungenschaft wieder mitnehmen. Oh, 2 sogar. So. Okay. Kurz dahin. So. Ich würde sagen, das nächste machen wir dann in der nächsten Folge, im nächsten Stream. Heute reicht es. 2 Stunden haben wir geschafft. So, dann suchen wir noch schnell jemanden, den wir raiden. Hier im Hintergrund wissen. Oh. Ja, die täglichen Aufgaben habe ich schon alle komplett durch. So, dann würde ich sagen, schicke ich euch rüber zu noch ein bisschen zu iFlamex, also zu Flumix. Und ja, wie gesagt, morgen wie immer Stray. Ja, morgen Stray und dann mal gucken, was wir dann die anderen Tage spielen. Außer Samstag oder Sonntag ist dann Minecraft. Bis dann. Ciao, ciao.